Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Cooking with Lyssa. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back with a delicious recipe for you guys, and it's very simple. All you're gonna need for this is some instant masa powder. You're gonna need some pre-packaged like seasoned meat, or you could cook your own meat, but this is what I'm using because it's good. I know y'all be talking about that pre-packaged meat, but whatever. Some refried beans. This brand is really good. Then you're gonna need some cheese, any kind of stretchy cheese, some margarine, that's optional, but you will need some type of vegetable oil or olive oil, and some seasoning. All right, y'all, so the first thing I'm gonna do is take my little instant masa powder, and then I'm gonna put just, enough for a few little pupusas in my bowl. I say like a cup and a half of flour. And then, like I said, it's optional, but I'm going to go ahead and throw a little bit of seasoning inside of the masa because I just feel like it would be better that way. I mean, it is better that way. But anyway, then I'm just going to put like a little hole in the middle. And I don't measure this because you don't need to, but I'm just going to put like just a little drop of oil up in the middle. That's probably like a teaspoon of oil. And then I'm gonna start mixing that up and just like, get it in there. All right, y'all, so after you like get your little oil mixed in, it's still gonna be dry, obviously. I'm gonna go ahead and start pouring water a little at a time into the masa mix and just mixing it up with my hands until it becomes a dough. You want to do this a little at a time. That way you don't have to like measure it out and all that. So I just keep pressing it together. As you can see, it's starting to like form a dough already. I think it's gonna be a little more water. I'm making a mess. All right, so as you can see, then it started getting like clumped up. I'm not done. I'm gonna go ahead. I just wanted to show y'all in stages so that you don't fuck up. Pour a little more water and just keep on mixing it until it becomes one cohesive dough, y'all. Okay, it's starting to come together now. All right, y'all. So this is what your dough should end up looking like after you add your water. This takes literally like a couple minutes to do, not even. But yeah. Next step. All right, y'all. So what I'm doing is laying a little bit of plastic wrap down so I can get my little pupusa station set up. This is the dough, and then I got my toppings, well, my fillings laid out right here, as you can see. So real simple. Oh, also keep your a little bit of water because it's easy to make these when your hands are a little wet. So all you need to do is take you a decent sized amount of the masa. I'm gonna wet my hands again. And I know that there's a technique you supposed to do for this, but I am not a professional pupusa maker, and so it's just easier for me to flatten them out on some plastic wrap like this. I get them kind of flat. I don't like that thick masa stuff. So then I put a little bit of cheese on the bottom. I put that first because it be flying out and stuff if you put it on top. Then I'm going to take a little bit of my beans. And I mean, you really can put whatever you want to put in these mug fugs. But put a little beans. And then I'm going to put a little bit of this good shredded turkey meat. I know y'all going to be talking about meat, but it's good, y'all, I promise. Or you could make you some of your own meat. I don't care. But yeah, so put some of that on there. I'm going to put a little more of that. And then what I like to do, I'm gonna take my water again with my hands, and I'm gonna take another piece of masa, a smaller piece than before, and I'm gonna flatten that mug out. I'm gonna take some more water. And I just flatten it enough that it kind of covers the toppings. And if it start to stick, just put a little more water on your hands, y'all. So, put it on top like that. And then I press the sides in like this, y'all. And that's it. I'm gonna press them sides up. And I know the Mexicans gonna be talking about me, whoever is the pupusa queens or whatever, but look, mine tastes good, okay? It tastes good. So that's how you get that pupusa action. I'm gonna make more of these, and then I'm gonna show you the next step. Y'all, so I went ahead and melted some margarine in my skillet for the next step. And we're gonna go ahead and take our little pupusas. I'm gonna take the ugly one first. It accidentally busted, but that's okay. I'm gonna just lay it flat down in the skillet like that. And I'm gonna let that mug cook for about 2 minutes on one side, and I'm gonna come back and show you what it looks like. All right, y'all. So this is what they looking like after 4 to 5 minutes on each side, and they are done. I'm gonna go ahead and take them bad boys off. All right, y'all, so this is the end result of my pupusas. I'm gonna go ahead and bust one of these open for y'all. Ooh, it's hot, Lord. Ooh, yes. Y'all see that? Fire. I'm gonna go ahead and taste it for y'all. All right. That's good, y'all. Oh, and I just found out that pupusas is El Salvadorian food, so sorry for saying Mexican, but yeah. Too good, y'all. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next episode of Cooking with Lyssa.